Hi friends, good morning. Let us have a discussion on today's special video, that is picture perception and description test. I am Arun Kumar, faculty and an instructor in Bangalore Defense Academy. This is a special video for the students, those who are preparing for SSB, those who have SSB in the upcoming days. Friends, the first challenge for any SSB candidate is clearing the stage 1. So here I am with a new video and an idea how to clear this stage 1 with a nice story. Some students are very good in English but they cannot write a good story. Some students are good in writing story but they are not good in explaining that in when it comes to discussion test. So here I am going to explain how to perform well in your picture perception and description test. First, try to understand what is picture perception. As soon as a picture is shown, you have to write a number of characters and you have to write the age, gender, and the mood. Right? Most of the candidates, what they do, whatever you see in the picture, you directly write. That's wrong. Here, the test name is picture perception. Perception. They are not asking you what is there in picture. They are asking you to find what is your perception, what you think about it. Right? Fine. So here is an example. With this slide I will explain how to imagine and write a good story. So friends, here you can see a person lying down on a bed and another person wiping his head, and he is in a well dressed manner. Fine. So as soon as you see this picture, the first thing strikes in your mind that he is a doctor, right? He is a doctor. Most of the candidates, they will write a story that he is a son and the downlying is a mother who died and is crying. Otherwise, he is a husband or the wife is suffering from cancer. She died or she is crying. That all stories are wrong. The first thing, clean your brain, clean your thoughts. So here I am to tell you how to clear this picture perception test. Friends, keep one thing in your mind that something has happened in the past. Something has happened in the past, and that past is something like a crisis, some problem. Okay, and that problem is what you can see in picture. And after this, your hero is going to clear this problem, and your hero is have a solution. He is having a solution. Let me explain this story. If I am in that picture perception test, and if this is the picture given to me, I will write a story in this manner. Ram was a 22-year-old boy living in Rampur village. Once he was returning back from his college, he realized that there is an earthquake in his neighboring village. So he started rushing towards that village and he started helping lot of victims there, those who were trapped inside the mud or under the houses. Here you can see in a picture that he is trying to save an old lady who is fighting for life. After a lot of effort, he saved her life, and with lot of happiness, he is going and saving other lives. And he, in future, he tries to continue his duty till there is no effort from the government. After some hours, the government forces they come and they rescue the people trapped in the mud. With this effort, he saved many lives and he becomes a hero in his village. For that activity, Ram was given an award by the government. Thank you. Friends, this is how your story should be. Now, think what is there in my story. What I am imagining this is what is required for an officer. Okay, you are going to imagine, and that imagination should be positive. It should be positive. Now, think I am telling that something this Ram 22-year-old, I am mentioning the gender, the age, and his mood also, right? In one line, I am mentioning everything. No need of mentioning I saw in a picture a boy, 22-year-old, is in positive mood. Okay, directly start like Ram, 22-year-old, returning from a village or from a school. Now, suddenly, what I do, I imagine there is a crisis. Something has happened somewhere. Okay, it could be an earthquake, it could be a flash flood, it could be something, fire, something like that. Crisis happened. That is imagination. This imagination will boost your performance in group discussion. Okay. Now, after this, I keep telling the story, and in between, I mention the picture what I see. I say that from the picture I can see a person is lying who is fighting for the life. So in one line I finish the present thing and I go to the next part, that is future. That future I keep telling that he saved many lives, bravery. So what happens? My story narration is like characters like bravery, hard work, courage, sacrifice. Okay, you have to include all the OLQs, 15 OLQs in your story. Maximum try to put OLQs. Okay, don't try to mention that he's a hard worker, he's a sacrifice guy, he has courage. Your story should be courageous. The theme should be courageous. Okay, so in this way you have to practice your story. Upcoming days, I will come up with lot of new videos for this picture perception test. Until then, you keep trying, you keep writing the stories, you keep commenting in our comment section. If you like this video, please do give a like. If you have any doubt, if you want to, suppose you have a picture, you don't know what story you have to write on it. So you can just comment on it and I will just make a story for you and you can write it. Maximum for boys you have to write story on adventure or sports, and after that it depends on the picture which is shown. Okay, maximum try to put story on adventure sports and it should be positive, and then you can perform well. In upcoming videos I will tell you how to perform in discussion test. This alone doesn't matter. You have written a good story, positive story, well and good, fine. But now if you fail to perform in discussion test, there is no use of this hard work, right? So how to perform in discussion test, that will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Until then, please do subscribe our channel and please do feel free to ask any doubts. If you are preparing for any government examinations apart from defense or any other examination, you can join us our academy. We have classes going on throughout the year with minimal cost. At present, we have AFCAT batches going on, INET batches going on, and CDS batches going on. CAPF daily we have essay practice, so you can come and join at any time. Thank you, friends. Have a nice day. Jai Hind.